Afternoon, Francis. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Hey, thank you again for your inquiry. I figured we've got still got a little bit of daylight left, so I figured I'd just quickly do this video now for you instead of the morning. I understand you're obviously down the Gold Coast. Don't let that stress you at all. Like I said, we're lucky enough to be the largest pre-owned vehicle yard for Toyota in Queensland. As you can see, we are literally jam-packed up here at the moment. And we're actually number 2 in all of Australia as well. So we turn over a little bit over 200 vehicles a month between our 2 yards. So I'm currently at 235 Mulgrave Road. You can see our Toyota Lexus showrooms all the way up the hill there too. And our service driveway drop-offs down the bottom there. And we're lucky enough to have another massive big yard up at 77 Mulgrave Road as well, which means we get some absolutely awesome cars just like this I30 here in front of me. So one of the perks, obviously, it is obviously drive away. Includes all your stamp duty transfers, everything as well. I hope you guys like this video too. I'm just going to take you through any little sort of marks or blemishes I can find, all the service history, and try and give you much better stuff through the whole car. If you do like it, give me a call. We can always get it off the market, so no one can inquire in the meantime. So no chips or cracks or anything like that across the windscreen. I was just having a pretty good look across there, but there's nothing in that one. Pretty tidy right across the actual bonnet itself. That is just a little bit of dirt there. Don't let that one stress you. Same thing was just here. Had some pretty hectic rain the last couple days, so it's just a little tiny bit of dust on these guys, but we of course do get them professionally detailed before they come down to you. There's a couple of like little faint sort of little marks like that one there in the bonnet. There was another one kind of just only really visible on the right sort of lighting. As you can see, very tidy. There we go, just the other one just there, so very faint as well. But besides that, incredibly clean across that bonnet. Same thing down the driver's side quarter panel here to the front guard. I did kick these wheels out because I want to show you that tile tread and everything as well. Tiny little bit of gutter rash just on the outside of that one. And absolutely stacks of tread left on these guys. Pretty much brand new tyres behind there too. So all our cars, we guarantee no write-offs, no hail damage, flood damage, anything like that. We provide all the documents to prove it. Because we've got such a high turnover, it's just not worth it for us to have cars like that. All this stuff's just coming off. Just a very sort of minor little stone chip there and there. Very, very tiny. Little one there. But super clean across the rest of the front of the guard here as well. Exactly what you want to see. Okay, and that's just a little bit of dust. Stacks of tread left on these guys again. Just a little sort of mark just there in the wheel and there as well. But otherwise super clean. And to the just down across the passenger side here now. I just want to show across that roof there as well. Very tidy through the actual passenger door. So one tiny little sort of mark just there, but not too bad. Obviously through the inside of the door card here. Very well looked after. Super clean. Now it's probably a little bit hard to see on the video, but hopefully it does it justice. Build plate just there for you too. Even through the interior, looking very tidy. To the back. So I've got all the service history here for you too. So I'll skip to the services. So excellent service history on this one. We're pretty particular about the cars that we do get and the way they've been looked after previously. Oops, skip to it. There we go. So, first service was 2019, 18,000 kilometres. So Avis, so previously a rental vehicle down south. 2019, 34,000 kilometres again through Avis. 2020, 51,000. 2020, at end of 2020, 63,000. 2021, at 71. And then finally 2022 at 76,000 kilometres. So full service history there. Can't ask for better than that. So we'll keep cruising through the outside here for you. And the beauty of this one too, so two keys as well, sorry. 2 keys with the central locking, so the genuine Hyundai one's there for you. It's got the little keys that do fold away there as well. So that one works perfect. Little mirror tucks in so we know it's locked. And that one works perfect as well. So both working batteries and those guys. Very tidy down this side. Thing through the inside here, just a little tiny little mark in the vinyl there. I just found the flash button. Look at that. No, much better. How good's that? So right through the inside here, we've got your little arguments separated in the middle there with the cup holders and everything there as well. Just a very, very faint little mark in the chairs there. But other than that, very tidy through the back here. You've got a 60-40 split with these guys, so you can drop that seat down. Obviously adjust the headrest just there. A bit hard to do one-handed, there you go. So they'll go flat. That side will do the exact same thing. Got a little lip into the back, but not too bad. Got 1, 2, 3 child anchor points on these guys as well. So just gives you access into that boot, of course. And very tidy across the back there. Tiniest little bit of fading just on that actual back spoiler, as you can see, just on that plastic. Yeah, your rear parking sensors right across the back here. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Fuel inlets, obviously this side too. A little bit of gutter rash just around the outside of that passenger rear. Same thing just there. But again, stacks of tread left in these guys. Very tidy as we come across the back here. That boot for you. So like I said, 1, 2, 3 child anchor points down there. So, and we've got little tight end points as well. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 all around the outside there. Spare tyre under there, so full size spare tyre as well. Pretty much a brand new tyre. Jack and tools, everything's all in the middle there for you too. Close that one up. Again, incredibly tidy across the actual roof itself. Down to the rear. So a little tiny sort of mark just there, very faint one. And finally just down that driver's side rear. Again, just some tiny little sort of gutter rash marks just on the outside there. Pretty much brand new tyres again. Little mark, hairline mark on the actual handle itself. Very tidy. You obviously got your child locks on both these rear doors as well. Electric windows the whole way around, of course. Very clean through here. So finally just down to the driver's side door now. Some very faint little marks just on the outside there. In fact, that's just come off with my finger, disregard. Very clean across that driver's side there as well. So I'm going to jump inside. We'll get it started up for you. Just quickly show you through the driver's side here. Very tidy through that door card. Obviously got the electric mirrors, windows, everything from up here as well. I've got the height adjustment here for the seats too, so short people like me, you can sit there and lower that seat, you can crank it right back up as well. We'll start this one up. So bonnet release is just down there for you. I'm going to pop that for you so we can show you under there in just a second. Okay, oh, get a little closer. Turn this torch off, that's a bit better. Alrighty, so only 76,241 kilometres. That little flashing orange light's just letting me know that the actual bonnet's been popped. Obviously no engine lights or dash lights or anything like that, just that little handbrake light down the bottom because we've got the handbrake on, and of course the seat belt letting me know that I should be wearing my seat belt. Nearly a quarter of a tank of fuel as well, so I'm sure we could help out with that if you're working on doing something. And like I said, only 76,241 kilometres, which is absolutely bugger all. Not due again for another service until 90,000 or December this year. On the steering wheel itself, we've got all the controls, so all your radio, Bluetooth, all that sort of stuff from up here. Volume controls all on the left-hand side. All your cruise control, little menu options down the bottom there as well, so you can jump between your different pages, the digital odometer, all the different little navigation stuff, your info moments, all your personalisation settings, everything through this side here as well. Headlights are all on the right-hand side. You've got an automatic option for those guys as well. Wipers are all up on the left-hand side as just like normal. As we come around to the actual touchscreen itself, you've got a little reverse camera tucked in the back there. So you can see we've got two different sets of lines here. So as I turn that steering wheel, there's a predictive one that's going to tell us the direction we're going. And of course we've got the little blue ones in the corner there too. So they basically stay straight. Those are the ones, if you're backing up through into car parks and stuff like that, they're what you want to line up with the actual parks, and you'll be perfect every single time. As soon as we jump out of park, that's obviously those little sensors going off there as well, picking up the cars behind us. Massive big touchscreen up here, so you can, this is your little home menu there, so you can jump straight into obviously the navigation side of things. It's going to bring this sort of full screen. Nice huge button so that while you're driving it's nice and easy to use. Again, the navigation, all your little sub menus are through there. Your radio, Bluetooth options are all through there, and all the media side of things are all through this one as well. So the Bluetooth side and all that kind of stuff as well. So absolutely awesome setup. Like I said, massive button so that while you're driving, well, you shouldn't be using it while you're driving, but while you're driving, the buttons are nice there and easy to use, so you're not distracted or anything like that. Hazard lights are in the middle. We've got central locking just there, nice and easy to reach from the passenger and the driver's side. Aircon controls, so the fan speed on the left, temperature on the right, and where you want them coming out through the middle. We've got little, I'll turn this little, that's better. So they've got little accessory plugs down the bottom, USBs, AUXs, everything as well. Like I said, a little gear shift down there. Got a couple of different drive modes down here, so you can jump between sports mode and eco mode, and of course normal through there as well. With the normal cup holders, normal handbrake there as well. Plenty of storage through the guts there. Adjustable seat belts on both the front seats, so the driver's and the passenger side. Drop down handles the whole way around except the driver's side. We've got a little mirror with the lights activated up the top. And same thing over here on the driver's side, all working as well. So absolutely awesome car. I will leave this running for just 2 seconds because I do want to show you under the bonnet before we finish up. Get rid of that light for you. Stunning day here in Cairns. You wouldn't know we were absolutely smashing down with rain yesterday, would you? It's a beautiful little motor in there, little 4-cylinder GDI, brand new battery as well. Incredibly well looked after, full service history. This is why we do love the specific rental companies that we do use, because they just look after these cars absolutely magnificently. Full keys, full service history, and awesome condition. So thank you again, Francis, for your inquiry, and can't wait to hear your feedback soon.